Welcome to this lesson on the endocrine system. Today, we'll explore one of the most fascinating communication networks in your body, the system responsible for producing and releasing hormones. These chemical messengers travel through your bloodstream to regulate countless vital functions, from your growth and metabolism to your mood and energy levels. Understanding the endocrine system is key to understanding how your body maintains balance and responds to changes in your environment. The endocrine system is a network of specialized glands distributed throughout your body. These glands produce chemical substances called hormones and release them directly into your bloodstream without using ducts or tubes. Once in the blood, these hormones travel to target organs and tissues, where they trigger specific responses. The endocrine system regulates many critical functions including growth and development, metabolism and energy use, reproduction, and even your emotional state and stress response. It works continuously to keep your body functioning optimally. Your body uses two main types of chemical messengers, hormones and neurotransmitters. While both carry important signals, they work differently. Hormones travel through your bloodstream, reaching distant parts of your body. This journey takes more time, but their effects last much longer, sometimes for hours or even days. Neurotransmitters, on the other hand, work in your nervous system. They travel across tiny gaps called synapses between nerve cells. This process is much faster, often occurring in milliseconds, but their effects are shorter-lived. Both systems work together to coordinate your body's responses. Let's explore the major endocrine glands, starting with four important ones located in the upper part of your body. The hypothalamus, located deep in your brain, acts as a master control center connecting your nervous and endocrine systems. Just below it sits the pituitary gland, often called the master gland because it controls many other glands. In your neck, you'll find the thyroid gland, which has a distinctive butterfly shape and regulates your metabolism. Behind the thyroid are four tiny parathyroid glands that manage calcium levels in your blood and bones. Now let's look at the remaining major endocrine glands. The adrenal glands sit on top of each kidney and are responsible for your stress response. The pancreas, located behind your stomach, has a dual role. It's both a digestive organ and an endocrine gland that regulates blood sugar. The gonads are your reproductive glands, ovaries in females and testes in males. They produce sex hormones essential for reproduction and development. Finally, deep within your brain lies the pineal gland, a small structure that produces melatonin to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. The hypothalamus is truly remarkable. This small region at the base of your brain serves as the master control center for your endocrine system. It acts as a bridge between your nervous system and endocrine system, translating neural signals into hormonal responses. The hypothalamus produces several hormones that directly control the pituitary gland below it. Beyond hormone production, it also regulates your body temperature, keeping it at about 37 degrees Celsius. It controls feelings of hunger and thirst and helps manage your sleep-wake cycles. This tiny structure is essential for maintaining your body's internal balance. The pituitary gland, despite being only about the size of a pea, is incredibly powerful. Located at the base of your brain, it's often called the master gland because it produces hormones that control other endocrine glands throughout your body. The pituitary releases growth hormone, which is essential for normal development during childhood and adolescence. It also produces hormones that regulate blood pressure, control the thyroid gland, and manage your reproductive system. The pituitary has two distinct parts, the anterior or front portion and the posterior or back portion, each producing different sets of hormones. The thyroid and parathyroid glands work in your neck area but have very different functions. The thyroid gland has a distinctive butterfly shape and wraps around your windpipe. It produces two main hormones, T3 or triiodothyronine and T4 or thyroxine. These hormones control your metabolic rate, determining how quickly your body uses energy, produces heat, and consumes oxygen. Behind the thyroid sit four tiny parathyroid glands, each about the size of a grain of rice. Despite their small size, they play a crucial role in regulating calcium levels in your blood and bones, which is essential for nerve function, muscle contraction, and bone health. The adrenal glands are triangular-shaped organs sitting like caps on top of each kidney. They're your body's stress response headquarters, producing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When you face a stressful situation, these hormones increase your heart rate, boost energy availability, and sharpen your focus. The pancreas is unique because it serves both digestive and endocrine functions. As an endocrine gland, it produces two critical hormones, insulin and glucagon. Insulin lowers blood sugar by helping cells absorb glucose, while glucagon raises blood sugar by triggering the release of stored glucose. Together, they maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. Let's conclude with the reproductive glands and the sleep-regulating gland. The gonads are your reproductive organs, ovaries in females and testes in males. Ovaries produce estrogen and progesterone, hormones that regulate the menstrual cycle, support pregnancy, and influence many other body functions. Testes produce testosterone, which is responsible for male characteristics, sperm production, and muscle development. Finally, the pineal gland is a small, pinecone-shaped structure deep in your brain. It produces melatonin, a hormone that makes you feel sleepy and helps regulate your circadian rhythm or your natural 24-hour sleep-wake cycle. This completes our overview of the endocrine system and hormone production.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.